So do you have any recommendations of some good Kriya exercises to instigate the Kundalini, except for other than like normal Kundalini yoga? Obviously, I know that Kundalini yoga has a lot of exercises, but I don't know too much other than that. What can be a good practice for like Kriyas, for example?
Yeah, so my approach is to turn over control to the intelligence within. And so what we do is we create a container for the intelligence within of Shakti to do what she needs to do. So that when I refer to a container, I mean going into our meditation room or our bedroom or our car or whatever it is, and we say, okay, for the next half an hour, for the next 1 hour, have your way with me. Shake me, move me, bring up emotions, cry, make me cry, show me how to meditate. And she will take advantage of that container and begin to move us in the ways that we need to with the exact intensity that's appropriate for us. So often, sometimes people will say, okay, I'm going through Kundalini awakening. That means I've got to go to a Kundalini yoga class. And they'll go and they'll do, like, say, breath of fire. And it's a very intense breathing technique. And they're just pushing their system way too hard unnecessarily. And rather than giving power over to the intelligence within, they're saying, I'll give my power over to a teacher in the yoga class and I'll let them tell me what to do and I'll do that. It's completely disregarding the intelligence, the wisdom of the Shakti within, who knows exactly what we need at the exact moments. And she quite literally will dance you, move you, shake you, breathe you. Pranayama breathing controlled, breath control can happen spontaneously. And it's the perfect breathing patterns that we need. They're the perfect movements that we need. So what our job is, in my view, is to create the container and to go in and allow her to work. There are some other schools of thought, some other teachers who can prescribe very specific practices. I'm not equipped to do that. This teacher as well, the uh, the author goes and spends time in India with this guru, this master. And the reason that he spends time with him in person is because the teacher says everyone's process is very individualized. We cannot give out a one size fits all prescription of practices for everybody to do. So you have to go and see him. He's passed on now, but you have to go and see him. And he would say, okay, this is exactly what you need to do. This is the foods that you need to eat. And and if you listen to him, people would make significant progress in their process. That was his gift. He was able to tune in and put together these regimens for people. But there are very, very few teachers like that out there. And that's why I say the best thing is to create a container and trust the teacher within. Trust the teacher within.
We'll follow up on that, may
Yes.
I? So I hear that, and I've seen people do that, and I feel that I still have practiced too much control for me to be able to let go in a container like that. Then I would just most likely just sit and meditate and just have energy sensations, which might be completely fine. Um, but so what you're talking about and what you're speaking to is more or less Gaia, like Gaia's energy. That would that be the
Yes.
same as the Kundalini, right?
Yeah. Mother Earth, the divine
Yeah,
mother, Mother Nature, same thing. And
yeah.
so when I say we go into the container and allow her to shake you and move you and make you cry and emotions, also often nothing happens. It's just a very
Yeah.
quiet, boring experience where nothing is happening. And our task is to say, okay, that's what you want for today, then so be it. I'm not going to push. I trust your agenda. I trust your timing. So that's how we can completely get out of the way and become non-attached to any particular experiences. It all can come and
Mm.
go, including nothing. That's welcome too.
Right. And it's more just the intention and
Yes,
the space. Okay. Thank
exactly.
you.
Intention and space. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we'll go
Mm.
over here to Lauren.